Did you know that
Huh?
Casper?
Oh my god.
Hi, sorry,
Hi.
I didn't know
Yeah?
if you were you. I'm sorry. Uh, did you know Casper can see you? Yeah, that's something that we've figured out that it can see
Yeah,
you.
as far as I know. Yeah. Still not
Uh,
entirely sure how it can see me, but...
did you know that it's like killed gods?
Huh?
Like, okay, remember how yesterday I said that there was like a whole bunch of shit that happened, and that I would tell you about it later.
Uh-huh.
Well, we basically like Casper, like, you know how, and then Rob said that that bunny person dug up that grave. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, all of this is, I don't know if connected, but like Casper's killed gods, and then Casper knew that there's like a god who took over Mojave's body.
Webby, are you eating enough? Like, are you getting the right
Yes,
amount of sleep?
yes, 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 yes.
Okay.
I
You're worrying
am.
me
I
just a little
think.
bit.
Um, but
So,
yeah.
run,
So
run that by me again one more
so
time.
there's a god who took over
Uh-huh.
the corpse of Mojave.
A god did that.
Yes. Apparently
Okay.
they're calling themselves like the king of gods.
That's...
But like Casper was saying that like people do that all of the time.
Yeah. King of nothing, huh?
Yeah. So like maybe they're just like the king of
Being delusional?
something like that, hopefully. Um, but
Mm-hmm.
then Casper was getting like Casper had a whole like personality flop on me and, or like swap with me and Jay. Where, you know how they all always act all like silly and, goofy, yada yada yada. They're not
What do you mean
silly.
by act? I thought it was just like that.
No,
What do you mean,
it's like
no?
from a different like port, like different plane or realm or world or
What
something.
are you talking
I
about?
promise I'm not Delulu.
Planar travel,
Yes,
God,
yes,
and Casper being some sort of god killer all in the
yes,
same thought process? You
yes.
can't be
I
right
am
of minds
being
right now.
100% truthful.
I'm glad you think so.
You don't believe me?
I... Listen, ghosts being real is one thing. I don't know. It's gonna
Well,
take a minute to
you could
process all
ask
of that.
Jay in the morning. Jay was there too.
Yeah, good.
But I don't really want to wake up Jay
But I
and
can't,
Melody.
and I can barely communicate with Jay.
Yeah, never mind. You could ask Melody to be like a translator.
That could work.
And then you ask Jay if everything I've just told you is the truth, and then he's gonna go, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Speaking of that, Casper did ask to speak to me. Is it late?
Uh,
How late is it? It's not that late. It's like
um,
it's like middle night.
yeah, that's kind of late. Is this like an urgent
Nah.
thing? Are you gonna get enough
I
sleep after this?
maybe
Uh,
look.
okay.
Now that I've sat here and talked to you about it, I'm all wound up, and I need to just. I can't just sit here and not know anything that's going on with this whole thing. They said they wanted to talk to me, and it said that it had, things that I want to talk about. So maybe
Alright,
it's awake
just...
still.
Maybe it's awake still.
And
I
if
guess
it's
just...
not, then I'll come back in here with my tail tucked between my legs, my non-existent tail, and I will say you were right. And then I'll go in the morning.
Alright. That sounds like it makes enough sense. Just be careful.
Eh,
This place has never been entirely safe, especially in the middle of the night.
I mean, I'll be fine. Probably.
Okay. Just don't make those your last words. Because it'll be really ironic to put it on a headstone.
You're not making me want to leave.
I'm just making sure you're not going into something that will kill you. But
I mean, I
I
hope that Casper doesn't kill me. I don't think it will. Do you think it
I
would?
hope so too. I don't know it that well. I'm you trusted me and I tried to kill you. I don't know what the fuck's going on in this place anymore. But this seems really important to you. So,
I guess I do have bad judgment on that kind of thing.
uh, just give it a shot and go.
Okay.
Just
Um.
come back in one piece.
Okay. And
You
I'll
have a place
yell
to run.
super, super duper loud if I need your help.
Oh, don't worry.
Okay. Um.
I'll
If
be here.
Jay and Melody ask where I went, then I'm turned invisible and I'm asleep in my bed.
That's not the. That's not a.
I
Huh.
believe in you.
Wait, where are
Goodbye.
you?
Oh, God. Okay. Am I sure they're gonna be awake? I mean, Chaz was right, it is kind of late. But, like, oh my goodness. Maybe it, maybe it stays up late. Maybe it, I don't know. I feel like I don't even know anything about it at this point. But hopefully this solves all that, and then I get to know it, and then it explains all of the weird plain god stuff, and then everything will be alright. And then it can. Hopefully, it can help with anything that goes wrong in the town, you know? I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying anymore, dude. And I'm just talking to myself. Sitting here having an active conversation with myself in the middle of fucking town. God. Now I understand why people are so worried about me being president. I mean, whatever. This is the place, right? Yeah. Mm. I didn't realize it was this close to the library. Huh. It's a long path. Is this considered rude? Coming up to someone's house this late at night? Oh god. What if they hate me after that? What if it just thinks I'm freaking Delulu? Uh knock knock knock.
Uh, hey.
Hey.
Hi.
Sorry to stop by. I can leave if it's too
No,
late.
I'm literally nocturnal. I'm
You
okay. What's up?
you're nocturnal?
I'm a raccoon.
Yeah, but you were up in the morning earlier.
It's complicated. We'll put it like this. I'm supposed to be nocturnal.
Did you just like decide not to be?
Something like that. How can I help you? What's up?
Well, I was you said you wanted to talk about stuff and
Oh,
I mean if this is a bad time to sit.
no, it's okay. It's good. Um, you look really stressed. Are you okay?
Well, you said you wanted to talk, and yesterday we kind of just like had a conversation with a literal god in a corpse's body. So, and then you weren't even phased by it and said that you killed gods. So that makes me feel like you're gonna. There's a lot that I don't know about anything, and
Oh no. I'm afraid there may have been a miscommunication.
what?
Why be? I don't have many friends my age. I invited you over because I wanted to, like, hang out.
What?
I wanted to hang out with you
What?
and have like a sleepover or something.
A sleepover?
Yeah, like normal kids.
Casper, promise me you will not make fun of me when I ask you this question.
Of course not. What's up?
What's a sleepover?
Oh my fucking god! You don't know what a sleepover is?
No.
Come inside right now.
Am I
Right
supposed
now.
to know what a sleepover is?
It's this
What is
thing.
on your arm?
Oh, that's my arm.
That oh, that just is. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a long story.
Fair
Look, the
enough.
sleepovers are this thing that like most kids do, where it's like you have a friend and then instead of sleeping at your house, you sleep at your friend's house. And you like stay up super late and you do these fun things like bake cookies and paint nails and braid hair. Can I braid your hair? I don't know.
Uh,
Can I figure out how to braid your hair?
I mean, if you can figure it out, and uh, yeah, I guess.
Hell yes. I have okay, I don't really have like drinks, but I do have these. Usually you like drink soda and stuff, but I've never liked soda. And I'm allergic to caffeine, so I can't drink coffee. But these are good. They make the pain go away. Um,
Huh. Okay.
are
That
you,
was okay. So
are you having a fun time? Am I doing this right?
I don't know. Should I be like you're in like? Should I? I feel like I'm too dressed up.
I don't have any spare clothes.
I
Because
bring
there's
all
a
of my clothes
not
with
zero.
me.
Really? That is genius. There's a
I
not zero chance like wake up somewhere new with of my own. So I try to keep it light. But here, if you brought
yeah, I
PJs,
can just. Okay.
I'll
Yeah, yeah. Just give me a second. Okay, okay. All right.
you're all good?
I think so.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. I've we could uh I've never had a sleepover before. I have never I don't really have friends.
I don't. Um. I've never had a. I have like a friends, but they're all like old and adults.
Dude, my best friend is older than the literal universe. So or at least the older than the one that I come from.
My
So
best
I
friend's in a
definitely.
coma, and my other one's dead, and my other
Oh
one's Jay
no.
Birkenell, and my other one's
That's
Melody.
even worse somehow. I'm so sorry.
You know, is this how it's supposed to? Are we doing how?
I don't think I'm doing this right. I'm
I,
sorry. I'm a terrible host.
it's a. I'm. I mean, no, you're not a bad. This is you have a very nice house, and you gave me a very nice drink, and we are having a very fun time.
Really? I'm doing this right?
Probably.
Yes. The only thing that I really know is like engineering and stupid nerd stuff.
I know nothing
So
about any of that.
I could try to teach you.
I mean, Simon
I don't.
tried to teach me some stuff, and it kind of just goes in one ear and out the other.
I
People keep being concerned with the fact that I can only count to 300.
You know what? We can address that later.
Okay.
I'd like try to show you something and how it works, but I don't really have any of my like trinkets on me. I mean, there's like the clock, but that's
I mean,
Pretty basic.
Oh, ooh! I have something.
You do?
I have a. Well, I don't. You're a trustworthy person. I can trust you, right?
Surely.
You're not gonna. You're not gonna betray me and kill me and blow me up and
Oh, surely
backstab
not.
me and lie to me and pretend to be my friend, but then not actually be my friend and then take over the country and throw me in prison and kill me. And you're not gonna do any of that, right?
Absolutely not. I don't. That sounds like so much effort, dude. I'm too tired for that. Like all of the time.
Me too. There's this weird portal thing.
Weird technology that nobody knows how it works.
Yeah.
Say less. Lead me to it.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause like wait.
Don't go down that way.
Yeah, I couldn't remember where the ladder was. But there's like a weird portal-y thing that was found and then refound recently by me, Jazz, and Melody, and I was supposed to. Never mind. But we don't know what it is or what it does or anything at all about it. So if you.
This is amazing. It's
Okay.
been fucking ages since I've gotten my hands on something new.
Well, hopefully, this is new. And if
How
it's
far
not,
away is it?
it's literally like over here.
It's been right under our feet this entire time.
There's a lot of things right under our feet. There's like a whole ass other city. But it's
What?
like infested or something.
With what?
Skulk.
Oh, I guess that's evil here then. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember exactly where the
I
hole
have a
to it
shovel.
is, but it's like down here ish. Oh,
Oh, are you okay?
yeah.
Uh,
The ladder, actually, I was literally so close. The ladder is like right here. I was literally
okay.
like almost. So if you want to drop just a little bit under the ladder, there you go.
Thank you. I have shit knees, so that was actually really helpful.
And then it's just down here, I believe.
I usually wear feather falling boots to help with that, but I left those at home.
Do you want to borrow mine?
No, I'm okay. Holy shit!
Yeah. For a long time, it was like on like just 30, like 5% power, and then the last time we were here, it went up a couple of things, and it's been at 39 for a while now, and I have no clue how it works
I have
or
to
what
get
it
into this.
does.
Oh, this
Or
is so sick. Okay.
yeah.
Here, let me try to freaking pop this panel open.
Okay. Yeah, this has
I
been
have
here a
never
while.
seen this kind of power cell before. This is interesting. I have no idea what this is made of. That is I've seen something like this before, but nothing exactly. This is definitely new. Definitely new.
Well, is it at least something you think you might be able to figure out about this thing? Because like,
Well, it definitely goes to another realm.
what?
Like this isn't just like a nether portal. This is something new. I if you want to pause it, I might be able to short circuit it and buy some more time. But this isn't something that I can shut off with the materials that I have.
So there's just a portal to a completely other realm that is slowly powering up in the center of town.
Yes, isn't it exciting? Where does it go?
I
I
don't know
wonder if
if
I've been there
exciting is
before.
exactly the word I would use for this. It is surely something of that sort, though. Exciting, but in a negative way, I guess. I don't know. If you think you could I don't know. Part of me just wants. There's almost this like curious side that always
Rip the
ends up
Band-Aid
getting
off.
me in trouble, where I just
You
kind of want to let it do
you
its
want to know where
thing.
it goes. It's
Yeah,
it's the
but like
it's the
like
adventurer's
it's such a
drive.
dumb like so many bad things have happened because people have just we'll see what happens. Like
But
what?
imagine the good things.
Like what?
What if it's like an infinite energy dimension? I've been looking for one of those ever since I found out that they were like multiple dimensions were real. I have been searching for one of those like dimensions that are just chock full of like infinite energy that you can just like tap into. It'd be pure complete like clean energy.
Those exist?
Maybe. I don't know. That's the fun part. But it could also go to a hell dimension
You know,
or, you know,
I hope it
somewhere
doesn't.
really bad.
I hope all of
Roll the dice.
this is great, happy, fun, great thumbs up. And
You
I
you seem a little bit stressed. Maybe we come back to this another time. But
I'm
thank you for
always
showing me this.
stressed.
If it makes you feel any better, I'll make sure to monitor this and see if I can find anything else out. But right now, I don't have any of my tools on me. I mean, I could pop the screwdriver out of my arm, but it's still a little bit
Maybe don't.
flimsy after the water incident earlier,
The
so it
water
might be best to leave.
incident?
Oh, my arm isn't waterproof, so if
Oh,
it gets
I'm
wet,
not
I get
waterproof.
shocked.
But
Eh,
that's just because I don't know how to swim.
I'd teach you, but arm.
Yeah, fair enough. Together we make a not functioning human in water.
Together, we are completely useless when in water.
You know. Yeah,
That's okay.
that's okay.
Dude, I fought a water god once. Never again. Never again. It was not fun. Here, I'll dig us a path out.
Okay.
There you go.
Just cover it all back up.
Like it never happened at all. Do you have that?
No. Hold on. And then just one there and one like it never happened at all.
Never happened. We tell no one about this.
Exactly, except for
This is
maybe Jazz.
this is like prime sleepover stuff. We've
Melody.
like snuck out of the house and done something secret and weird. It's
Is
just
this
like
what
the
like
movie.
kids do? Like sneak out of the
Apparently.
house and just I don't think I've ever done that before. But I also don't really remember any of that, so I could have. Maybe I did this a lot.
Yeah, I mean like it's just been me and my dad for a long time, but I know one time Cassie snuck out of the house. Oh, it was
Who?
Mom was furious.
You said who snuck out of the house?
Oh, my sister Cassie.
I didn't know you had a sister.
Yeah.
I also have a sister,
Oh,
I
you
think.
do?
I mean, she says she's my sister, so I guess she probably is.
Where's she at?
She was
That's
here for a bit and then she moved out of town. She's still
so
here.
Meredith, right?
Yeah.
Meredith. Right. I forgot you guys were related.
Yeah.
You ever made cookies before?
Uh, not that I can remember.
Okay. So, here, take that and that. And here it's two wheat with the chocolate in between them.
Okay, hold on. Oh, that was kind of easy.
Yeah. Yeah, you can make better ones if you like want to put in the time to mix together a bunch of ingredients and bake them, but it's a lot easier to just do that.
Do you want a half of them?
Nah, I made a bunch too.
Oh, okay.
But here, I'll grab that as well. I want to show you something.
Okay.
I actually uh set something up a little bit. It's nothing fancy, but I sometimes I like to climb up here on top of my tree. And just kind of like stare at the sky. It used to be a little bit harder to get up here, but I figured you probably don't have the greatest depth perception, and that would make the jumps hard. So
Yeah,
but it happens. I've been there before.
I appreciate the.
Yeah, yeah. After the lab accident, I had bandages all over my face, so I had pretty awful depth perception.
Oh yeah, when this first happened, I had bandages just all over me. They're so uncomfortable.
They are. It's
Nobody
like
tells you how like uncomfortable it is to have just like bandages wrapped around your face.
you'd think that after all of this time they'd make something a little bit softer, but
Oh
it's
yeah.
sticky. And then your scars itch and you can't
Oh my
scratch
god,
them or it
yeah.
opens up again. It's such a pain.
It was awful, dude. Yeah, and just it sucked so much when all these scars were healing up after. Oh, you weren't here for that.
I wasn't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got blown up.
Oh no.
Yeah, thanks. Uh, but that was a while ago. Um, and then uh, yeah, it. I don't know.
Yeah. The lab accident, which is where all of the scars and the missing arm and the weird blue eye is from. That was last year, I think. Year and a half ago, maybe.
Hmm. I Yeah, the explosion was this year.
Oh no.
It was well, cause it was Jazz who did it, but it was before Jazz was all like brain mind controlled for a bit and was like bad, and then they died, and then that freed their self from the brain mind control, and now they're actually a good person, and they've been
Yeah.
really helpful in helping me out and have become a way better person. But they did it when they were all brain controlled, and they blew me up, and another guy named Hollow also blew up.
It must have been really scary. I'm sorry.
I mean, yeah, but that was earlier this year, and now we're in later this year. So
Did you
yeah,
did you have that moment before everything blew up where you just knew something bad was going to happen and
I
it's like all you can think of is what the people that you care about would say when you were
yeah, I I heard the sizzling of the TNT about to go off, and I just was frozen. Part of me thinks, what would have happened if I just ran away when I first heard it? would I have even been able to run far enough away, you know? But
Yeah. I it was really stupid, but I closed the door on myself. I knew that the device was going to explode, and Midas was right there at the door. He was so close. So I pushed him out and I closed the door. And I woke up a month later in the med wing.
I mean, you gotta have some balls to shut the door on an exploding device while you're in it. That takes some real guts.
I mean, thank you. Takes some real guts to stick around after everything. I mean, I don't think I could do it. You're a better person than me, Wybie.
I don't know how I do it, but I do. I there's just too many people here that I care about. Everyone keeps asking, why don't you just leave? Why don't you just leave? You've had so much, you know, you blew up. I mean, you got killed by Moss and had to kill your best friend, and all of this shit's been going on. Why not just leave? You know, that's what everyone keeps telling me to do. Just leave, but I can't. I can't just leave them all.
There's still people to save.
Yeah. And if that takes me running into a room with a device that's about to explode and pushing someone out and closing the door, I'd do it.
Yeah, I think I'd do it again if Midas was in danger again. I'd kind of do anything for him by now, honestly. I mean, he really is kind of like a brother to me.
Yeah.
Even if he is so much older. He's so old, Wybie. He's
How
so old.
like old like is he like
Like, I don't know if there's a number for how old he is.
so he's
Old.
like old, like super old.
He's very old.
He's not
And he's
just
like,
old.
he looks younger than my dad, too. What's his secret?
I don't even know what my dad looks like. Oh god.
Oh, we are one messed up fucking pair of 17-year-olds, aren't we?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's nice to have someone who, you know, is like me and not an adult. You know, adults are always like, "Oh, I'm an adult. I know all this. I know all that." And then some of them are just like they don't know
Fucking
what they're
stupid.
Yes.
It's like, oh, I'm older than you. I know I've had so much experience.
I
Then,
know
then
so
why
much.
the fuck are you so fucking stupid?
I literally haven't even like I don't even think I went to school for like I don't know, maybe ever. And I feel like I'm smarter than some of the people in this town. I'm probably
Right?
not, but like sometimes it feels like that.
Who is, what, 90? Fucking 90? And sometimes I feel like I'm talking to a toddler. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, Koo is surely something. I don't know. I don't talk to Koo that much, but that's mainly because they were in the council and they knew that Asher and Moss were gonna take over. So, I don't know.
I wasn't even originally gonna be part of the revolution or whatever, but Jay mentioned that they had a hostage, which was you, actually. And all I could think was like, wow, I'd be really scared if I were that person. And I'd have to be pretty fucking brave to be sticking it out through it. And I didn't want you to be alone. So
It definitely was scary. There was a bit where it was just because JD and I were down there, and then I got sick, and then they put me in a small room by myself while I got better, but I got better and they didn't take me out.
oh,
I don't like sleeping alone.
you get this look in your eyes sometimes, like you see something that no one else can. And you know, not that long ago, sometimes I'd be laying in my room and I'd see my mother. And I just think, wow, this is it. She's finally come to finish me off. But it's not real, and I know that. And it's still. So, if you see something, even if it's not real, even if it's not there, even if I can't see it, please wake me up. I don't want you to be scared alone.
You mean that? Really?
Really.
Because it's kind of weird. It
Just
started.
tell me where it is and I'll stab it. I'll do it.
Yeah, it's all kind of started when Jay left for the first time, and I started seeing this weird nightmare apparition thing of Jay, and there was a whole time where it was threatening to kill everyone, and after Jay got back and our friendship healed and he wasn't as scary anymore, it shifted into Richie, the last remaining follower or whatever, whoever. Doubt he's the last one out there, but at least the last one here, hopefully. And
Preferably.
then when Jazz and Melody and I went to go visit Rob in whatever weird fucking ghost plane we were in, he said it was always there, always watching and following me. The ghosts can see whatever I'm seeing. I don't know if ghosts can see all hallucinations that people have, but ghosts seem to be able to see this one. And that's
So theoretically, if you tell me where it is, there's a good chance that I can stab it.
I mean, possibly. I'm pretty sure it's hit me before, and I at
So
least killed it in
I'm
my
stabbing it.
dreams. Okay,
So I'm stabbing it.
if it comes here tonight while we're resting and I see it, I will yell at the top of my lungs, wake you up, and just point at it, and you can go ham.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I've got this.
I believe in you. Maybe.
Ye of so little faith.
I just, it's kind of like a weird apparition thing, and I believe that you will give it your best shot.
I will find a way to stab it.
I
If that
believe you could.
includes reality shifting like an inch over so that I am now on the same like plane as whatever this thing is, I'll do it. I'm crazy. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Getting pretty late.
Yeah.
I think we should get some sleep.
Probably. Don't want to be be sitting here up all night and getting no sleep. But I thought you were nocturnal.
I stay up very late, but it's like it's sort of like I work a 9 to 5 job most of the time. So if I get too far off that schedule, it makes working that 9 to 5 a little difficult.
Understood. Well,
God, I miss being a cat. It was so much easier when I wasn't nocturnal.
you were
And
a
then,
cat?
oh, weird species thing. We change sometimes. When I was a kid, I was a cat. Not full cat, obviously, but instead of like part raccoon, part cat, and I wasn't nocturnal, and it was great. And now I can't see when it gets bright out.
Huh.
My dad's a bear. Grizzly bear, even. It's pretty cool.
A grizzly bear?
Do you not here?
Uh.
Okay, so like think of like a dog.
Okay.
Okay? Now it's brown.
Uh huh.
Now it's big.
Uh huh.
Now it's big.
So it's like a big, big, big dog. Brown, big
Yes.
dog.
A big brown dog. With big old paws. Cute nose. That's a grizzly bear. Oh, and they're so deadly. They'll maul you to death.
Oh,
They'll just straight
okay.
up kill you.
Good to know that something very cute and cuddly is deadly. Good to
Yeah,
know.
but it's okay because they sleep throughout the entirety of winter and I envy them. It's like
I wish I could sleep through the
all of
entirety of
winter.
winter.
God, I wish.
I don't like when it gets that cold.
I don't either. The cold hurts my bones.
Yeah, it like hurts my body. I go ouchie ouchie in the snow.
It's like the cold hates me specifically.
Yeah, me too.
Midas loves the snow. Midas is crazy about like snow and the cold, and I am just every time we go somewhere to like a cold world for a mission, worst time of my life.
Yeah. I remember just last year when it snowed. Oh god, that was awful. I would wake up and every morning my bones would just ache. Like I just ache. And I don't know why, and it would never get, no matter how warm I would get, no matter how much I would bundle up, I would just wake up ouchie.
It's awful.
It's bad. And it's starting to get cold again, and well,
it's a nice night out though tonight.
yeah. I'm glad
And hopefully
we did
it'll be
this.
a good day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thank you for spending time with me.
Of course. I mean, you can whisk me away any night to have one of these silly little sleepovers where we go get into trouble and just talk. It's. We should do this more often.
We should.
Alright.
Good night, YB.
Good night, Casper.